Good morning once again, everyone, on this finally Friday. Temperatures are very warm out there for your morning. 68 degrees here in Lima and elsewhere, 66 to 73 degrees. Now, it's actually so warm that it's put a record in jeopardy here for the record warmest low. And right now, it's 68 degrees. The record highest low for today is 64. And I'm not sure that we're going to get there before the midnight hour tonight. We will eventually, but I don't think that it's going to be before that 12 o'clock hour. So if this does hold, this would be a new record, and we will be it would be very interesting. So we'll see if that does hold over the next several hours. So satellite and radar does show that we are dry across west central Ohio for the time being, and we will be dry for 99% of the daytime today. I can't completely rule out an isolated shower this afternoon, but what we have as we zoom on out here, the severe weather that we thought we were going to get last night actually ended up being more across southern Michigan, but that's pulled off to the east now, and we're bright and sunny. However, this system off to the south will gradually be moving in our direction, and it could give us another chance of some severe weather later on this evening. And we'll show you this on our Skycast. So as we do go through the morning today, temperatures will rise readily up towards the 80-degree mark by 11 o'clock and then into the lower to mid-80s by later in the afternoon. Again, I can't completely rule out a very brief passing shower around 3, 4, 5 o'clock this afternoon, but it would be very brief and very minimal. The severe weather threat comes in after sunset tonight around 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, as we do have that chance moving through before we dry things out again. And then tomorrow morning, we'll have our low near 60 degrees, but this time we won't really see very much in the way of warming. We'll likely only end up in the mid-60s for highs tomorrow. And as we were saying, there is that threat of severe weather tonight, and the Storm Prediction Center has given almost the entire area a level 2 risk. Why almost? Well, the very southern end, there's like 1 mile there that's actually in a level 3 risk, but overall it is a level 2, which means that the chances probably aren't quite as high as they were yesterday, but they certainly still do exist. So make sure that you do keep eyes on the skies early this evening. So for today, 82 degrees your high, mostly sunny skies, very warm, and just like yesterday, that isolated strong thunderstorm possible, especially in the overnight hours, where we do have a low of 61 and that level 2 risk of severe weather. But the good news is that really no more risk of severe weather after today. The weekend looks pretty much dry and delightful. Temperatures near average Saturday through Monday, but then we really are much cooler Tuesday through Friday with showers around, especially on Wednesday, which looks like a total washout. And temperatures are going to be quite chilly as well, with highs not reaching 60 potentially for several days to end next week. So not the warmest of weather and not the driest there, but at least the weekend is pretty good. Chris?